Are you aware that the problem of Israel was not Pharaoh, it was Moses? So long Moses was hiding, Pharaoh was reigning. The problem of Israel, am I talking to somebody here, was not Goliath, it was David. So long David was hiding, Goliath was reigning. Are you aware that when the devil wants to punish a man, when the devil wants to punish a destiny, he withdraws relevant men from him? When Jesus was born, the Bible said there came wise men from the east. Are you aware that these wise men were not Christians? They were occultic men. They were not believers, if you are not aware. They were occultic men who were controlling the sun. How did they see the star? Their assignment was to manipulate people's star. They acted as though they were shepherd men. That was what they made people believe, that they took care of flocks. But when they are taking care of flocks, at night, they start controlling people's star. They start projecting the star, using nature to fight, using nature and elements to fight. But there was a particular star. As they were trying to manipulate the star manipulated them. As they're trying to control the star controlled them. As they're trying to move the star moved them, and they began to follow the star. They were occultic men. What does that tell you? When the hand of God is heavy on you, evil wrong men become right to fulfill your destiny. When the hand of God is upon you, evil smokers, drunkards, wrong men, people that naturally would not have helped anybody. Hear me as you hear me well. Everyone under the sound of my voice, anybody, wherever they are, who needs to be activated for your next level, receive them now. I say receive them now. Whether in your place of business, in your place of work, in your life and destiny, as you journey through life, anyone that needs to be connected to you for your change of level, for your next level, receive them now. You are watching online, receive them now. Somebody shout fire. Somebody shout fire. Somebody shout fire, fire, fire. Take your seat. Arabaka shatata. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. A man was by the pool for 38 years. And Jesus saw him, John chapter 5 and verse 7, and saw him and knew his condition and asked him, how long have you been here? He said, I have no man. How can you be asked a question of duration, of condition, of duration and condition? Now your response is about personality. You should respond timing. Without being made whole. How long have you been here? 38 years. Yes, I want to be made whole. He said, no, I have no man. In other words, all of this question would not have come to play if I had a man. This long time I've been here is because I lack men. Are you aware? If you think you have a gift, you are joking. There are gifted people. If you think you have craft, there are joking. There are more. I saw a young lady who was talking to me in America. He said, Dad, the last time, I don't know. I just did what I did. The last time I was in America, I just saw her, and this girl was just singing. So I just put my hand in my pocket, and I said, come. And I gave her some money. She said, sir, I've been following you since I was a child in Nigeria. He said, I was in Ekboma. So my God, led me to America, and I followed you closely. I have never had two pastors. You have been my pastor. So when I got here, I joined this, I said, okay. I didn't even know. I just liked the way she was singing. So I put my hand in my pocket. Everything that was in my pocket, I didn't count it. When she told me last week what I gave her, I was angry at myself. I didn't count it. I just put my hand, everything. I was just impressed. I was walking out and she was just singing. I stopped. As I sang that song again, she sang it, sing it. I just put my hand and I gave her. When she told me last week, said, this is what you gave me. I said, eh? And you collected it. Did it pain me? When I thought it was $20 and all of that put together, how much is that? I never, it was $100 bills. I just put my hand, I just said, take. She said, all the people around her were looking at her, Jesus, Jesus. I was not aware, but this is it. When she was standing by me, she was holding ×3 of what I gave her and put in my hand. And I was confused. I said, come. You don't the thief. He said, no, sir. I said, when you gave me, there's nothing I can't do with my hand. I can make hair. I can braid. I can do this. I can cook. I can bake. Nothing. But all I needed was capital. Say, there's nothing, sir, I can't do. Nothing. But all I needed was, as you gave me, I bought oven. I bought dryer. I bought this. I got shop. I got that. He says, sir, what I make a day, sometimes I'm scared. He said, but I'm going through a problem. And I said, what is it? He said, all my friends said I'm doing blood money. I said, tell them it's true. He said, but it's not true. I said, it's true. He said, but I'm not doing blood money. I said, it's blood of Jesus money. And I said to her, are you bothered? He said, I'm not really bothered, but I'm just feeling bad because when I was suffering, none of them talk. I said, that is the truth. Why would they talk? Nobody talks about failure is an orphan. Success has relatives. Failure is an orphan. Am I talking to someone? Why did I bring up that analysis? She was gifted. She had capacity, but all was a man. Wherever you are, anyone you need to change your level, receive right now. Anyone you need for the change of level to bring out your gifting, receive right now. Somebody shout, I receive the right man into my life. I can't hear you. I receive the right man, the right personality into my life. Somebody shout fire. Somebody shout fire. Somebody shout fire, fire, fire.